Hello and welcome to December 22nd's FoodStuffFinds Advent Calendar Roundup. Because she hasn't eaten yesterday's, the ones that she's not so keen on, I'm going to open 22nd, pre-popped. This one she's fine with. No? Oh, stop proving me wrong, Mabel. Are these identical after all? Oh no, you want to eat yesterday's. Good for you. So yesterday I talked about the elderberry and echinacea tea, when actually I should have been talking about love. I'd mixed the two tea sachets up for some reason. So it explains why the poem didn't really match. Oops. So this is the time for feeling well, to welcome family one and all. Wrap yourselves within this armour. A very sweet feast to keep you in safe harbour. It doesn't really work either, so maybe they are getting bored. But yesterday's was rose, chamomile and lavender. And it was quite good. You couldn't really taste the lavender. But again, I think I'm just tuning into the licorice and just getting sort of botanicaled out with tea. I think if I drank all of these not on sequential days, then they'd have worked probably a lot better. I think maybe if they'd have spaced the very, very similar ones out, then we'd have been better. I also found the sachet for Mint Refresh inside my Nintendo Switch case. That was 15. I've lost 20, but that's the one I've got loads of, so I think I'll probably just bin that without even thinking about it. While we're playing handheld mode, let's go day 22. We've got to see him, the shepherd said, without leaving anyone to guard the sheep. Off they went down the hills to Bethlehem. Well, that's pretty irresponsible. No wonder the sheep came down with them in most nativity scenes. Maybe the whole Jesus thing was a ploy by wolves. So, there you go. Open the face of the wise man. The shepherds travelled to Bethlehem to see Jesus. It's a good idea just in case you lose the book, but they could have put pictures on instead. That's the snowman, which they definitely built in the desert. Elf. We'll do elf. We'll knock all the calendars over. 22 is a blank door. And he's drawn some boobs. Haha. On a car's windscreen in the frost. Brilliant. I think these are just all the pictures they used on social media last year for a storm. Haven't seen any this year. I have to look to see if there's any links to the calendar. And it's another Club Penguin. Hey! Duchess has come to see what all the fuss is about. But the cats don't like each other, so now they're just going to stand here. Would you like one of these? First? No. She's not eating anything at the moment, so it's very unlikely she's going to eat that. She just wants to sleep on the cardboard. 22. Gold Club. Oh, sorry, McVitie's Gold. Definitely not just a gold club. Again, that's fairly boring, but it's not disappointing. I'm just hitting cats with advent calendars today. That's my job. And 22. That's our third Winterland. Oh, it's the sour ones, that's fine. We get to keep that. That's going on the desk at work to be consumed eventually. I'm just playing cat chess. And that is it for the 22nd of December. I shall see you tomorrow.